Oh.
Wow, what's going on
We've
there?
been working on no biting. She has puppy,
Oh,
nibbles.
the nibbles.
So we're working on licking. Kisses is okay, but
No.
not
You can
biting.
click out of this.
Seconds.
Say we, I mean Jesse.
Go
Exit.
ahead.
Oh,
Oh,
boy.
she's sweet.
I
I
know.
think we need to mute everybody.
Recording to George
Burns.
Introduce yourself.
Please.
These two. They can hang.
Oh, get out of there.
Nice smile, Stephanie.
All right, you guys, I muted you. I got power. And if you jump on and you're not muted, mute. Mute. Gosh, seeing all these faces, I'm so excited. Do me a favor, if you're brand new to our Zoom, write it in the chat box. New, newer, glad to be here. I think you're pretty, like whatever, just write something. Write something in the chat just so I know that you're newer to us. And I do, and hi, gorgeous. Thanks, Stephanie. Fantastic. Fantastic. So we are so excited to have this Zoom every Monday night at 5:30 p.m. PST. This is for all of Team Express, all of ISA Best U. So it is welcome, 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 ISA Best U, Team Express Business Zoom. We are talking about business every Monday night. We have some really hot trainers. Every Monday night, we have different trainers, different leaders that step up, the ones that are really doing greatness within their business, within their teams, and really showing the rest of us how to. And I hope tonight is no different. I hope that you take away so much value, because I am so nervous right now. Like, I have butterflies. I want to bring everything that's possible to bring to you to see what you can have. Now, usually we start with recognition on the team, and we actually were traveling. We've been training with Eric Worre most of the day, and then we traveled down to the beach place. We're going to be working from the beach for the next few days. We're stuck in traffic, and I think the rest of you can relate, running into your hotel room or running into our little condo and like, hurry, get on the Wi-Fi. How come it won't open? And all that stuff. Grab your notes. Let's go. So I got to take a deep breath, and I just really want to deliver some valuable content to you. Jeff's trying to pull up the recognition for me on his phone. Where's reports?
Hey, Debbie, I just want to butt in while you're doing that, if I could. Just a huge shout out to Lisa.
Oh, can't hear you. Sorry, Mark. Go ahead.
So just a huge shout out to Lisa Fink, first time, been on the products for a couple of weeks out of Calgary in Canada, and she's on her first call today, and she started building. So welcome, Lisa, and all the newbies. So.
Oh, that's fantastic. You know what? Thank you, Mark. If anybody else has a new consultant on the team from last week, you know, from just last week, we had 6 new consultants. If any of those new consultants or their enrolling sponsor is on here, if you want to give a shout out right now, that would be really great, because Jeff's still trying to pull up the reports. That would be really awesome if you could do that. Anybody? Nope. Okay. So I'm going to give a plug for Monday through Friday, 9:30 a.m. PST. We have a business call for this team. ISA Best U Team Express for this team. It's 9:30 a.m. PST, and we have trainers Monday through Friday. I'm Monday, Rhonda Collier is Tuesday, Jeff Beebe is Wednesday, Chris Harvell is Thursday, Frankie Hernandez and Thomas Camel, Tommy the Marine, are Friday. They alternate. So you always get some really great training, business training that way. Whether you're brand new or whether you're seasoned, there's always an aha to be had. And I think that that's a good way to lead into the training tonight, is that every leader or every person maybe you see in Isagenix that's made a lot of money, and all that means is they've helped a lot of people's lives change for the better, right? When you see those leaders, what you'll find is they show up to everything, no matter how many years they have been in the business, no matter how many years they've been with Isagenix, they still show up to everything. And I can tell you from experience that every leader, when I first started, that I saw front row is always still front row. They show up, they're the first in the room and they're the last to leave. They show up to every training there is, and they probably could write books on it. but you never know what's going to be an aha. And if you want to really lead a team or be a team leader, then you've got to be at all the events. And that's what we're going to talk about tonight. It's loading. So double computers on this Wi-Fi might not work. But anyway, congratulations to all the newest consultants. Congratulations to each and every one of you for being here tonight. And I'm going to start with, can you or have you, can you in the comments or in the chat box, have you purchased your Eric Worre GoPro event ticket? Put in the comments yes, and how many did you get? Because we put up a link a couple weeks ago when we had Eric Worre, and I just kind of want to know. So just that thing should be flying right now. That thing should be flying. Go, 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 go. One, got mine, one. No, yes, one, yes. How many? How many did you get? One. Keep going, one. Keep going, one. All right. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted to know. Okay.
We'll do the recognition halfway here.
All right.
So
Is
here
there-
we go, guys. Let's rock and roll.
If
You're gonna
there's
bring it.
if there's anybody that doesn't know who Eric Worre is, Eric Worre is the godfather of network marketing coaching, if you will. Eric Worre was in network marketing years and years and years and years ago, probably before some of you were born, right? And he made his claim to fame because he really got the skills of how to do network marketing. He went on to coach people how to do network marketing, and now his platform is the biggest platform to teach others how to be successful in the network marketing realm. When I first started with Isagenix, most of you know the first year I did not do business. I only used the product. So if you're on here and you're only using the product and you're like, hey, Deb, I don't know about this business thing, that's cool. We honor you, but I just ask you to have an open heart right now, because you might be able to change somebody's life, but what if it was yours first? So 7 years ago, when I decided to do the business, some really good friends of mine in Isagenix said, hey, you going to the Eric Worre event? And I said, and they said, yeah, you are. And they gifted me a ticket. And I went, and I am forever grateful to those two people that gave me that ticket, because it made me understand what network marketing was about. It made me understand and appreciate what Isagenix has to offer everyone globally. Like I understand it and honor it at such a deep level. I love Isagenix. I love the business part. Like I can never go without the products, but the business part of what Isagenix offers is absolutely life-changing if you decide, but that's your decision. See, I decided right when I was there at GoPro, I decided I would learn it, I would master the skills, and then I would help others to do the same. Now, in the meantime, I got to retire my husband. We make a really great income helping others with their health and their wealth. There is nothing like it. I get to work side by side with my best friend. We get to now travel the world when we're not all in lockdown. It is an amazing lifestyle. Now, when I paint that vision for you, I don't want you to think, oh, yeah, you're lucky and all that stuff. No. We are same, man. We're all in this together. We're all humans. We all have lives. We all maybe have kids, and there's problems that get thrown at each and every one of us. So it wasn't like I decided doing network marketing business, I made millions of dollars and life was easy and I never had another problem. I'm not saying that, but what if right now you decided that you wanted to really dive into this business and learn the skills? What if you decided that? What is the one bill? I want you to write it down on your pad of paper. What is the one bill right now you want to get rid of? You want to get rid of it. And how much is it? What is that one bill? And how much is it? If any of you want to share, feel free to share, because we would love to know that. If you want to put in the comments below, that would be great. I mean, in the chat box. It's not Facebook Live, Debbie. Okay. All right. So I just wanted to kind of just preface it, how important it is to really lean into this with an open heart. because still maybe you're going, but Deb, I have a career and I have a profession and, I don't have any time. Yeah, you do. We all have the same amount of time, and Jeff and I were working full time. Yeah, you do. It's all just a decision. It's all just a decision. Now, I want to talk to you a little bit about respect. I respect each and every one of you so much that Jeff and I both do, that we brought Eric Worre to this team to see what's possible. We absolutely know that each and every one of you can change your world and change the world. We know that if you decide, right? We brought Eric Worre to the team
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, yeah. Because we just really wanted him to paint the vision for you. Because times I don't think that I can paint the vision for you. I really don't. And that's why events are important. Because when you go to an event, you get it. You get it. And so on a very deep level, I want to make sure each and every one of you have the same opportunity that we've had. We brought Eric because we want you to get the life you want to. We want you to make it in network marketing. We want you to be able to do whatever you want to do. We want you to be able to get rid of student loans for $18,000. And maybe that's not you. Maybe you don't have a student loan, that you might know somebody that does. So really think outside of the box, outside of ourselves, and how you can help somebody else if you just learn some skills. And then as a team, we can all help each other with more skills. So I just want to tell you, that's how much we respect you. Like if we didn't respect and we didn't care, it'd be really easy. I can keep going to Eric Worre. You can keep going to, I can go to his house and get coached, and I don't have to bring this to you. You ever think about that? I mean, and I'm not saying it in a way like, but I don't. I can let y'all figure it out yourself, but I wouldn't, because I want my friends going with me. I want my friends in the front row. I want my friends in the Zoom room at GoPro, right? Oh my gosh, we're gonna have a party in there. I want my friends to win. I really do. So I just want you guys to know that, and how much we love you and respect you. And here's what I want you to think about. I want you to make a decision. If you have one ticket, maybe you're gonna buy another ticket and you're gonna bring a friend that doesn't know. They just kind of thought they were using some product, and maybe they don't know what it's all about. Is Tommy Campbell on here? Thomas Campbell, are you on here?
I sure am.
You are? Oh, there you are. Would you just really quick I know you went into IsoBest and you went live. I know you went in there and told about going to Celebration with Isagenix. Would you just tell us, in 3 minutes, what it meant to you to get to an event?
Yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, just like the products, when I first started using them, Chris, I just trusted Chris. I had no idea about the science behind it, what it was. I didn't know the schedule. I just did it. Right. And then, of course, when I started feeling better and learning about it, it just opened my eyes to exactly what I was missing out on. 12 years in the Marine Corps, I thought I had it down. I thought I was in shape. I thought, I had all the answers. Maybe on the physical side of it, I did, but nutrition wise, completely clueless. So I learned a lot just from this system itself. Probably what month, Chris? 1 or 2, like literally as soon as we got in, really, I ended up going to Celebration. Again, had no clue what I was getting into. And we go, I meet everybody. That's where I met Jeff and Debbie. Because we're from Memphis, the Memphis area. Nashville's only 12 hours away. We drove out, and that really, you just don't know what you don't know, right? And so when you get there and you realize, me and Chris had the conversation afterwards that I met millionaires who were no different than I was. They were able to use this business opportunity with, no resume needed. You have to have no background. You could figure it out. Like there's no overhead. You're turning your grocery bill into a stream of income. Like it was just laid out so stupid simple that I just got excited about it. just like the products, right? Just like when you start feeling better, you get excited, you start telling people. And so turn around and come home. And I was the same way. I mean, I'd done, the first year without really saying anything besides maybe just to a few friends, family members. And then Chris just told me, jump on board, let's see what happens. And here we are. It's definitely opened up not only my eyes to the business opportunity that we have in front of us, but just really unlocked and I was able to show myself what I'm capable of, because by no means I'm not doing this full time. I have a full-time job as well. I work law enforcement, and I'm able to almost double my income in the first year by being a casual sharer. Like, are you serious right now? So it has been quite amazing for me.
Thank you. That's so awesome. That is so awesome. Thank you for sharing that. Now, that's with Isagenix Celebration, right? That's our, I don't know what's going on. Nope, that's no good. It's that one back there. Sorry about that, guys. So that's with Isagenix Celebration. Now, for sure, you must. You're building business at a part-time or a smaller, or you're building it full-time and you want to go big. Those Isagenix events are a must across the board. And we have an event coming up this Saturday, and it's Isagenix Academy. It's 9 a.m. PST. Check it out. And it's going to be on isagenixlive.com this Saturday. So of course, go to your events there. But Eric Worre is actually teaching us the skills, not that Isagenix doesn't, but see, he brings in these top leaders to really allow us to dream so big and really have and master the skills that it takes to do network marketing business. And within Isagenix, I really feel that we are this successful, and we will be even more successful year after year after year because of the skills that we've learned. So it's like your own profession going to your own business meeting. It's highly important. Yeah, sure.
I just want to hit what Tommy said and what she's hitting on. Studio person for 36 years, equipment owner, we did extremely well. If I wouldn't have stepped in that event, not only our event from our corporate, but she took me straight to a GoPro event. And when me, the business-minded person I am, doing well, we were comfortable. When I went to that event, into that GoPro event, one is our events, it's our company. But when you go into a GoPro event, you're gonna see this is a real business. This is a business that people are making more money than anybody in the world. And you're gonna see all these different companies doing it. So you're gonna realize real quick, this isn't a joke. This is a real deal. And we sat right up front, man. I was laser focused. And so anyways, for me, same thing. If it wasn't for that event and it wasn't for a GoPro event, we've never missed one since. We've spoke on those stages 3 times now. So we believe it. We believe in this industry more than anything on the planet. So anyway, go ahead.
Damn. Okay. So I really want us to, as a team, ISABEST Team Express, I really want us to think about what for individually and for our teams, and then for Isagenix, what is it that you desire? What, I know Gina just laughed because I said, what do you desire? Like, what do you really desire within your life? And then within your business with Isagenix, and then within Isagenix. For us, it's time freedom and be able to travel whenever, wherever. I want to take my kids, my granddaughter, a month long to, I don't know, France, to Italy or whatever. Like, I want to have no limitations. I want to dream really big. Now, when I started, could I dream that big? No, because I didn't get it. But now I get it. Now, what do I want for the team? I want each and every one of our teammates to be able to get their desires, and whatever that is, I want to work with them. Jeff wants to work with them. You have other leaders that we all want to work together. Like, what is your vision for yourself? What is your vision for your team? And then what is your vision for Isagenix? Because for me personally, when I started the products, we don't treat, we don't diagnose, and we don't make any claims, right? But I feel Isagenix saved my life in the health area. I do. I feel like they saved my life. I never want the products to go away. I feel like they saved my life. So I want to give back. And I want to give back by really being the team, imagine this, we're ISABESTU, we're Team Express. They know our team names. I just want you to know they do. They know our team names. I want them to know them so much so that they say ISABESTU Team Express took us to and beyond Isagenix 2.0. I want them to know that this team's presence in helping people get started, in helping people with their health, in helping people with their finances, I want Isagenix to know that ISABESTU and Team Express were the ones that were the drivers of that. Yeah, all the others fell on a wayside and they're behind us, right? That's where my competition comes in. Like, I want them to know. I want them to know. I'm sorry, move over, Emily Vavra, because ISABESTU and Team Express is here. And we're taking Isagenix to 3.0. Like, right? That's what I want, because I just love Jim and Kathy Coover, and I love Isagenix. And I can't get you to feel what it's like until you feel what it's like. I can only tell you how good I felt.
You
All right.
Tourist and
So, no.
promoters.
So I want you to know the Eric Worre GoPro, I think it's 11, 12, 13. If you know it, type it in there when it is. It's just December 11, 12, 13. It's 3 days of training. I want you to know something. It's going to be the biggest event in network marketing to date. It will be the biggest groundbreaking event in history. I'm not missing that. I'm going to say I was there, and having a Zoom room, we are all going to be up on the screen. They will see us. Can you imagine other networkers in other companies seeing your face? Like, can you imagine that? We will be there up front and close and personal in this Zoom room. It's going to be exciting.
We invested.
Yeah, we invested. So I want to ask you something. What happens if you don't attend this event? You might not learn some skills. You might be a little behind the rest of us learning some really good skills, right? You're going to miss the team camaraderie in that Zoom room, and we have giveaways. You know what else you're going to miss? There's some high-end celebrities that will be speaking at this event like you've never known before. And I remember when we had Pitbull, we've had Magic Johnson, we've had Pitbull, a couple other really big timers, right? But I got to tell you, when Pitbull spoke, I was in awe. I was like on the floor going, oh my God, he's such a businessman. He taught some skills. You're not going to want to miss that. And you're not going to want to let your teammates miss it. We're going to have that camaraderie. We're going to have giveaways. We're going to be up front. We're going to have celebrities, like we're going to have the top of the top trainers in network marketing. And then I want to ask you one more thing, because I saw some of those amounts in here, like the student loan, $18,000, or your car payment, you know, $270. That's so doable. We can teach each other these things. House note, $96,000. Jeff and I paid off our house, I don't know how many years ago, with our Isagenix residual income. Like,
Wrote a
it's a
check.
beautiful thing to do these kinds of things to help relieve the stress. But how about this? How about the only way you could get paid, the income you make right now in your network marketing business with Isagenix, and the income that you make if you're working a 9 to 5 or you're in another prison. Let's just say every piece of money that you make that you're going to file taxes on this year. What if the only way you could make any of that money was dependent on you being at the GoPro event? Would you be there? 3 days of training. Would you be there? Because yeah, right? Dr. Michael says 3 days. Yes, right? You'd be there. Okay, so let's think about, you're learning those skills. You could replace all of that. If you move forward and you wanted to build your business that big. Again, that's your decision where you want to take your business to. We're just here to run with you. All right? So we've got that event coming up. And I'm going to go through my notes really fast, just because Eric actually gave us a lot of things today that I wanted to talk about. Some people might say December 11, 12, 13. I actually said that to his mom last time I saw them. I'm like, really? Why December? He addressed that today, and I felt like a hill that I said that. He said, we're going into the holidays. We're going into the we're at the end of the fourth quarter, right? We play big while everybody else sleeps. So we can sleep while everybody still has to do their 9 to 5, right? We play big while everybody else is sleeping. And NFL players and other pro ball players, they show up to their games, right? Because I've had people go, well, I have a birthday party and I have this and I have a family vacation. And Eric made the point today, he goes, you know, NFL players arrange their vacations and their birthday parties on other days, either before or after their practice and their big game. Well, I think we're all big gamers. So we should never have an excuse why not to go to our company event or to the GoPro event that's happening December 11th, 12th, 13th. Because if you've ever said, I really want this business to work, I really want to make more money, I really need to pay off my student loan, I really need to help my mother, I really need to pay off my house, I'm stressed to the gills and I'm about to have a heart attack, I really need to help my kids, I really need a vacation, haven't been in 5 years, then you must be at GoPro. Learn some skills, because Isagenix can be the way. I want you to think about that for just a second. I want you to think about that. All right. I'm going to go on to, and I am going to talk about, we do have some giveaways that we're going to talk about from us.
The big ones.
They're big. So be ready for that and still stay present, because again, if you're a beginner, I get it. You're like, I'm so confused. I don't know what she's talking about, and we'll have a chat. Or you're enrolling sponsor and you will have a chat. But still hang in there, hang in there. Oh my goodness. Okay, my next notes would be, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe if we should just tell you what's included in the Zoom room. Maybe we should just tell you that. In our
Can I say
Zoom
something again?
what?
Can I
Yeah.
say something real quick again? Just something we were touching on when I was talking about that. Something to think about these events for. And I can't imagine how important this event's going to be, especially with us. I understand it's going to be on a Zoom. It's not in person or whatnot, but going to these events, think of it like a roller coaster, right? When you leave these events, you have such momentum and you've learned so much and your eyes are so open to this that if you can keep that going year round, we would never have to even stop to have these Zooms. Like everybody would be on fire. It is so insane. Think about your first cleanse, that first time you measured, when you saw those results, you're like, oh, I'm in. I can't wait for my next cleanse, right? And so these two events, the NYKO and the celebration, I won't miss one. I've already got my money saved, ready to go to any and every one I can. So I can't imagine how important, not to take anything from Isagenix itself, but now we're talking about Eric Worre, the godfather of network marketing. Do you think this dude has something he can possibly give you, right? Right? We go to these events and we learn from people much smarter than us. And this guy, he's got something he could teach each and every one of us. And you're going to leave there ready to kick some serious butt. So just think about it that way, because seriously,
Let's say that.
when you leave, you can't wait to get home to get started. That's how just stupid excited you'll be. So I just want to touch on that real quick.
She's looking at this.
Yep.
This is how
That's what
much
he said.
we invest in ourselves. These GoPro events,
Mhm.
even when we were brand new. Remember, we had to fly there. You have to, wherever it's at in the world. We stayed at the hosting hotel. We paid extra to be in not the VIP, but the super VIP, to sit right up front, being brand new in the business. You think, why does certain individuals' businesses take off faster than other people? Because when you're surrounding yourself with leaders like those leaders, I mean, these are the top of the world leaders in throughout the industry. I mean, there's guys there that are making $100,000 a month. I mean, not even 100,000. No, what did he say? $1 million a month with Jeff something. anyways, so when you look at the amount of knowledge that these guys have, it's crazy. But
You know, before I go on to the Zoom room and to the contest or the promotion that we're going to give you guys, I'm just going to tell you, I did write down for myself personally the reason to be at an event. And you know, Thomas, you hit on it. Jeff, you hit on it. It lasts with you through the year. Like when you learn these skills, it lasts with you. If you have your teammates there, it's that camaraderie. It lasts with your teammates. We're never, I can't go to an event and come home and explain everything to him, and then he feels exactly how I feel, like he's not going to catch the vision and know the skills like I do because I was there. Same thing for you, same thing for your teammates. But number one reason to go to events is because you're present. You're turning the world off. You're there to learn about your business and to get those skills to make your business better. You're going to focus on your dreams and your vision. While you're sitting there getting the skills, you'll get aha after aha after aha. Who can I help? Oh my gosh, I know so-and-so. You'll start writing names next to the skills notes that you're taking. It's going to build belief. It's going to build belief in yourself. It's going to help believe. I did a manager mindset today on confidence. It'll build your confidence within your network marketing business. It will build your confidence. It will build your belief in yourself. It will build your belief in Isagenix, in the products, and in network marketing. It will build it bigger than you will ever know. Of course, it builds and strengthens relationships between all of us. I got to tell you, and I have told you, our ISA Rally team, after ISA Rally was over with, we continued our weekly meetings every Sunday, and now they're the board of directors. They're our board of directors. We not only show our leader in action numbers on Sundays and then finals on Monday, but on Sundays we have a Zoom and we go over what we're going to do, how we're planning to get our next ranks, our teammates' next ranks, who we're going to work with, who needs more love, how can we make this better. We have a weekly meeting with our board of directors. The camaraderie that ISA Rally built for us is amazing. Same thing with the GoPro event. Being in that Zoom room, and remember, it's capped at 300. Heck, maybe we'll go over to 2 Zoom rooms and have a co-host, and that would be great. But that camaraderie is gonna build your belief and build your business, strengthen your relationships with your business partners, your teammates, and it's gonna expand your vision. You're gonna see examples of success. Like we start taking for granted the success we have in Isagenix. The people that are making huge money because they've helped so many people. We start taking them for granted. We get them on Zooms. We're like, it's just them. I don't even have to attend, which is a shame, So if you've ever done that, that's a shame. Don't do that. But you start seeing it from other aspects in the profession of network marketing, because it is a profession. You're going to get great training. We know that. And this is huge because this is what I feel. My first GoPro without Jeff. This is what I know to be true. And this is on my list. Leaders are made at events. Write that down. Write that down. Leaders are made at events. Am I having you write that down for you? How many leaders in your team? How many teammates can you get to this event so they can see their potential and know that they're a leader? How many leaders would you like to have on your team? I want you to think about that. That's really big. And then I want you to list this out, and you don't have to list it now, but I want you to list out what would be your 5 to 10 reasons to be at the event? What would they be? Events get people, and I have this written down, events get people the best skill. And I think that's pretty much it. Oh, you know what? If you teach your team, whoa, that's good. If you teach your team, if you have your team be there and you teach your team, now let's go to the more seasoned people on this Zoom, because we have a few, right? Let's go to the more seasoned people. If you get your team to this event, And let's go back to the only way you're getting paid is you get people to an event, right? But you get your people to GoPro. You could watch your business maybe double,
Triple.
maybe triple with you doing the same amount or littler work than you're doing now. I'm talking to seasoned people. What would that look like, Chris Harvell? Right? Because network marketing is having a lot of people do a little bit instead of a few people doing a lot of it. Let the event do the work and the training so your business can grow. How many of you think that you really should have more than one ticket right now?
They're not helping that much.
How many of you think that you could maybe grab some of your teammates and have them help them register with the link? Stephanie, if you're on
It's
the
Tootie.
link, Stephanie, will you put the
Remember
link?
Tootie?
There we go.
There's something that the event, we are known. This team is known through Eric Warrior's camp. There's people on here, and we'll have him speak. Debbie will have him speak in a minute. From the other side of the world, Mark Greer, that he met us. He was on another company, and he met us at one of these events. He's one of our big leaders on the other side of the world on this team. Is it important to be at that event? You're going to attract leaders that love the energy of Isogenics, and that we have a culture like no other team, no other companies out there, and they know it and they see it, and they're attracted to it. And everybody needs health. And when you get top leaders with other companies, they have a little wobble. You want them to know where to come, and we've met Mark Greer. He's enrolled people all over the world, and it's just a bounce back to us. How would that be? You need one good leader there, just like Mark Greer paid for everything.
So I want to go back just a little bit. You know, it makes your job easier as a leader when you get people to events, for sure, right? Because then everybody's on the same page. But back to what Thomas said, because it's really funny. You know, exponentially, we could grow, for sure, getting all our people to the event, right? But one of the things that Eric said today that Thomas absolutely said, so I love this, only he cleaned it up, PG, I'm not going to, is we're creating a team pride, and we show up and we kick ass. Thomas said kick booty or butt, but I'm saying, and we kick ass. Like, we're known for that. We're known for that. So we're going to put up the link in the chat. If you haven't got a ticket, then I highly recommend you get one right now, because they are going to sell out. Our Zoom room is going to sell out. It's a 300 people cap. I don't know how many people are on Team Express. We have, in our organization, in ISABSU, we are at almost 40,000. Now, not all 40,000 are active, but 300 people, there's a huge difference there, right? So that Zoom room is going to sell out. I highly recommend that you help your people get started. When you get a ticket or they get a ticket until they're gone, Eric has offered us, if you remember, he offered us 6 different trainings that you get for free. They add up to $2,000 worth of training that you're not paying for just by grabbing a ticket. And same with any of your people. The ticket is $297. Monique, are you on? Monique, if you're on, could you unmute?
Yep, I'm here.
Great.
How this lady
Hi.
got into our organization.
Yeah, so we met Monique and Rob at GoPro years ago. They were with another company with Mark Greer, which, how about that? These are people that were like, I wish they were on our team. We get Mark Greer on our team. He gets Monique and Rob. Like, it's amazing. But what I really wanted Monique to talk about is a little bit about GoPro and her experience. And then Monique, being in Canada and the US isn't that much difference, you guys. What are your expenses to go to Vegas to be trained by the best of the best?
Oh, well, a $16 coffee, if you drink coffee in the morning and you're not set up like Jeff and Debbie in your hotel room, that's the first thing. Um, but, well, that's the thing, right? I mean, we paid for our flights. Of course, you want to stay at the host hotel, which of course is the MGM. It's not the Super 8 around the corner. So you're paying for your hotel room, you're paying for all of that, you're paying for all of your meals, like all of that stuff. That said, we've still invested like 4 years running because we love it like that much. And it was a big investment. I think the last time we went, we had a team, I think 10 of our people at that time were with us, which was like amazing to me. I was so happy. But I mean, we would do it and we'd do it again. Like you said, we met you guys in the VIP line, not realizing what our future looked like until 4 years later, and it came full circle. But if I can just tell, one thing that happened for us or continues to happen at the events is that you realize, and it completely solidified our belief and our faith in the industry, and realizing that for a whole bunch of people, it ain't no side hustle. This is their career. This is their life. Like and it blows it blew our minds. And I know Rob was exactly the same way, because of course I dragged him the first time, and then it just opened his whole mind to, oh, I'm not selling candles out of the back of my car. This is real money. I mean, we wouldn't miss it. We will be asking our team to step up, because we want those leaders just like you guys do. So I don't know. Is that what you wanted to hear?
Yes. Yeah. Thank you so much. That was so great. Yeah. I think about, we're always at the host hotel. So we pay for that because I don't want to walk or have to drive, or because it's long hours of training, and you want to go out with your team afterwards, and then, right. And then a flight if you're flying, or gas if you're driving. Mark Greer coming from Australia, like the money that is spent in investment is just that. It's an investment. And right now, for $297, 3 days of training and 6 different trainings from Eric Worre that equal $2,000. This is mind-boggling. It will be the biggest event ever in network marketing. Why wouldn't you be there front row, front and center in that Zoom room, and have as many as your team that ever said, I want, let's do business. I want to get rid of student loan. I want to, yeah, yes, please. Mark, did you want to add something to that before we finish up with what we're going to give away?
Give us why you would fly across the world for this.
Well, it's sure from football and then a corporate background. Numbers don't lie. I'm always numbers don't lie. So the industry statistics of this profession is you go to an event, your team grows. Your retention of your team is just through the roof. Okay. And it's not just that for your team. They get to hear it from someone else. They get to hear it from the best. And Monique said the energy. It's like going to your favorite rock concert when you go to one of these GoPro events. You're hyped up. It's like you've had something injected in your blood, And so it was about 4 years ago, and it was Monique and Rob's first GoPro event was when I met Jeff and I met Jeff actually. I'm not sure I met Debbie at that event, but I think I may have. But yeah. And it's the same thing, we're 2 years later, we just kept in touch, and 2 years later, you never know where it leads. You're going to meet some of the best in the world. That was the one Pitbull was at. I'm sure it was the event that Pitbull was at. So you get to meet celebrities that are business-minded people, and everything that we work on is exactly how they became successful. Their vision, they felt their vision, they felt their future, they saw it. And it's exactly what we do and what Debbie and Jeff teach us every day. Okay, so it just solidifies, like Monique said, you really got to go. If you're serious about this, you'll go to this event. And the beauty of this is, this event, the costs are so low, and your catering's the best in the world. You get the best food in the world right at you. You didn't get a better life, right? So that's it. But
You're
I met Jeff, we kept in touch, and at that point, we never even thought we were going to be on the same team, because these events are like safe havens. They're not to poach people. They're just to build your network and to learn from the best.
Mhm.
2 years later, things changed with the last company that Monique and myself was in, and the opportunity opened up, and we had the relationship, guys. It's networking. It's what the game's about.
Thank you.
One more thing I want to say to put this into perspective. Show of hands, everybody here, stop what you're doing. Show of hands. In the time you've been running this business, who has made 6 cycles? Who has earned at least 6 cycles at some point? Throughout from day one a week, right? Till you've reached 6. Okay, you realize that's what we're asking you to spend 6 cycles on this? For
Well,
6 cycles,
There you go.
you're going to learn from the best of the best.
I love it. That's great.
Knock it
Okay,
out of the park.
so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. It might take me the last 10 minutes of this. I don't know. Sad for the people that jumped off, because they're gonna miss what we have, what we're offering. And if they're on your team, make sure they know what we're offering, okay? Don't jump off now. You only got 10 minutes left. You can do it, I'm sure. All right, so what's included in the Zoom room, in our Zoom room? It's gonna be amazing, powerful, and filled with greatness. We all know that because we're all filled with greatness, right? We're going to be exclusive. We're going to have an exclusive Facebook group for just the people that are in that Zoom room. We're going to have additional trainings in that private Facebook group. There's going to be some amazing things in that Facebook group along with our Zoom room during that event. We're going to have the team camaraderie. We're going to have giveaways, team building. We're going to have fun. Chris Harville, we're going to have fun. We're going to get more value, more training, and I already said our own private Facebook group. There's going to be so much, and there's probably going to be giveaways every hour or so in that Zoom room. And after the Zoom room for each day, we're going to go into our own little Zoom room and have our own little 15-minute recap or ahas with each other, because we're going to build each other. We're going to build each other's strengths. We're going to support each other, and we're going to really just rock and roll and run with this whole GoPro huge event. Okay, I have another announcement, but first I'm going to go ahead and tell you the contest or the giveaways or promotions, whatever you want to call it, what we're doing.
We were talking about the investment.
Hey, Debbie.
Yep.
I just want to let everybody know, if you can't find the link, it's in the chat. It's under the Zoom. It's under the Zoom announcement for tonight, as well as for Eric Warres when he was our guest 2 weeks ago. It's also located on our YouTube channel, ISABestU channel. It's in the Eric Warre video description, and it will be in tonight's video description once it's posted on Wednesday. So if you can't find it, there's lots of places to find it.
I want to hit real quick when she's going to go over this. Now, you ask yourself, why would you invest in a group like we did, a Zoom group? Because we've seen from these events, every person you get in one of those seats, how they become a leader. Every person that we've ever got to in one of these Zooms, I mean, any one of these events, Eric Warres events, they became a leader in our team. And leaders go like this, and all of a sudden they have 40,000 people in their downline. They got 10,000, 15,000, and it all rolls up. So if you want to build a massive business, and now we had to invest. We had to invest a certain amount to even get, what is 60 seats or something like that. We had to invest to even 50 tickets. We had to invest out of ours just to get the opportunity to have a spot for all you guys. So why would we do this? Well, it's a clue, because it grows the business. It creates leaders. It creates leaders. 100%. You look at Mark Greer, you look at Monique. They came from that event. They came straight into this as leaders. They didn't come as, oh, I just want to try something. No, they came in and did not put their foot in the water. They dove in the water. And that's what you want. You want to get your team, everyone, you want to build this business strong. You want to get every one of your team, and Debbie's going to put some challenges out for each and every person on this Zoom, a challenge, because we know what it'll do for you. And we know it'll do for all of us. It's not just one. This business builds all of us together. So it's not like, oh, they're going to make it, they're going to make it. No, we all get to make
Together
it.
we rise.
Together we rise.
Yeah, together
So we
rise.
have to stick together, and we can make a commitment to each other that we're going to commit, and we're going to have X amount of people, each one of us on this Zoom, because each one of us are leaders. Each one of us are going to make a commitment to have a certain group amount on this thing, because watch what happens to each one of our business. I'm gonna let her take off. So I'll step. Hold on.
We're gonna go pro tomorrow. Okay. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. You have 1 month or until the ticket amount runs out. You have 1 month from today. 5, you get 5 people to go to the link and get their tickets. 5 people, you let me know or let Stephanie know that you got your 5 people to go to the links, and you give her the name, you will get a free ticket. So if you already got a ticket, you get to decide if you're going to take the free ticket and sell yours. You get to decide.
Or gift
Maybe
it to
you
somebody
gift
like
it to your
Debbie got
newest
her
leader.
gifted.
Yeah, I got gifted, and look at me now. And I wasn't even on their team. You can't gift it to somebody outside of this team though, because in our Zoom room, it's just us. ISABSU Team Express, okay? So you get your teammates, 5 of them, to get their tickets on their link within the month or until the tickets run out. If they run out first from all of you doing this, then too slow, too bad, Joe, right? Whatever that saying is. All right, 10 tickets. You get 10 people to get their tickets. You will get 2 tickets. If you do 10 again, you get another 2 tickets. Like it'll go on and go on and go on. So whatever you do, if you get 5 tickets once, you get 1 ticket, you get another people to get 5 tickets, you get another ticket. Like we will double it every time you do 5 and 5, you do 10 and 10, we'll double the tickets that we're giving to you, we're gifting to you. All right, if you rank advance, first time director, rank advance, first time director, you will get a ticket. If you rank advance, first time executive, you will get 2 tickets and a team t-shirt. If you rank advance first time to director and you rank advance first time to executive, and you are committed to going to Go Pro, and or you have got the most teammates to purchase their tickets, you will get a private Zoom with Kathy Coover. Private training with Kathy Coover. This is for first-time directors.
With the group of that
Yeah,
everybody
the group
qualified.
that I just talked about, the qualifying group, first-time director that is committed to GoPro. You're not going to hit director and not go to GoPro. This coordinates, this goes with it. First-time director, first-time executive.
Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
What?
Oh, stars.
Or you're an executive already and you rank advance to your next star rank. Private Zoom with Kathy Coover. So most tickets on your teams. So let's say Gina Van Dorn gets all of her teammates. She gets, 1,000 of her teammates. Then she's guaranteed a spot on that Zoom, don't you think? Right? Does that make perfect sense to you guys? Does anybody have any questions about that? And then I'm going to finish up. Any questions?
Yes.
Okay.
So you can qualify
Yes.
by becoming a first-time director.
Yes.
You can qualify by becoming a first-time executive.
Yes.
You can qualify by rank advancing to your next star. And you can qualify by having the most team members with tickets.
Yes.
Done.
However, you must have your own GoPro ticket. Okay? All
And
right.
that's
Makes sense.
that's
Okay.
the qualifications for Kathy.
Yes.
But to qualify for brand new people, brand new, you're brand new. You can run and say, I need that ticket. I need that ticket. I just got to go find 5 people to get tickets. I got to find 10 people to get tickets.
Yes.
And I'm going to challenge each and every person on this Zoom right now. You got to think, we could sell this thing out tomorrow and we can purchase another. We're willing to invest the money up front to purchase the next Zoom room. It's a big chunk of money we're investing in the team to do this. If I challenge each and every person to get 10 people that's on this Zoom, you find 10 people and ask your people to find 10 people. Ask everybody to find 10 people on your team. It's not just you finding 10 people. You want to create leadership? You find the leaders to step up and become a leader and a promoter. There's tourists, and there's the people that go to the event, and then there's promoters.
Hey, can I say something real quick?
Sure.
Hey, yeah, don't, if you're brand new, because I got in all or July or so, and Thomas was a couple weeks after me. And I didn't go tell Tom, if I remember right, I didn't tell Thomas about this event that was coming up, and it was Celebration. But Jeff did. I wasn't at the point where I was totally bought in on Isogenics yet, because I was only a week into this deal, right? But Thomas went. He saw it. If he wouldn't have went, I may not have Thomas right now. 2, I don't get starstruck. I don't care about anybody that's done anything. I'm not that guy. But I would walk through glass to see Eric Worre, because you're going to get, and this does sound like an hour-long infomercial, and you're trying to get you to buy tickets because it's going to make our business explode. But you're going to get one thing. He's going to say one thing, or one of those, somebody's going to say one thing that's going to knock this $200 and something out of the water. You know what I mean? So get the ticket.
Well, hopefully I didn't sound like an infomercial, and you guys know that I just love you so much, and I want to make sure that you're all there. And
We wouldn't
Now you know what I'm saying.
we wouldn't have invested 60 tickets if we didn't believe in you guys.
yeah,
Debbie, you always say if somebody has a burning desire to say something, say something.
say it, baby.
I have a burning desire to say everybody needs to buy your tickets immediately. Yesterday, my husband and I spent 6 hours watching 3 of the modules from yesterday, from the $2,000 that she's talking about. And seeing you and Jeff up in the front row in those VIP seats, your own table, your chairs, I swear you must have got carpal tunnel from writing all the notes. You guys are like everything. And I saw you like every 4 minutes. And I was just like, I have a burning desire to sit next to them. I don't want to sit in the bleachers with everybody else. I want to sit at that table in my own comfy chair. And like everybody needs to get their tickets now and start watching these modules, because I am so jacked up. I am so fired up. So to watch all that, and I'm going to watch them again and again. And I was listening to it on the way to the gym today. And like, it's life-changing. I've been to all the Core 4 events with Isogenics. I've never been to the GoPro. And I appreciate you so much for doing this for us. Like, this is huge. Not every team is fortunate enough for you to do this for us. So like, this is huge. And everybody, like, y'all probably think I'm crazy because I never say anything, but this is my burning desire to say you're flipping awesome, in Jeff's words, flipping, like, you guys are flipping awesome for doing this. So thank you. I love all you guys. And just get your tickets, because it's 6 cycles and we can all make that. All right, I'm done.
Yes, I love that. Thank you. I know, 6 cycles. What a perspective. So thank you for that. Yes. Okay. I just have one more, unless somebody else has a burning desire. I just have one more thing. Oh, and I saw, what about manager? No, director, executive. It's just a decision. Get to director.
Listen, the enrollments, why you're not left out being a manager. because we
It's
just
still-
said enrollments. I mean, we just said, get the tickets.
Yeah, get your
Get
team
your
to
team
get
there.
tickets.
So that's why we added that in there. To remember, these 60 tickets, we're gifting these out of our pocket because we believe in you guys, because we know what it'll do for your business and what it'll do for each and every person above you, below you, everywhere. And so to have that growth that this team's going to have overnight, it's unbelievable what can happen. It happened to us. I mean, you got to think, because at the beginning of our build, we showed up to these events. Look how fast we can get 7 figures. What, 3.5 years? Where can you ever do that in a business? And we had good jobs, you know what I mean? So when you look at this, what these events and what you learn from these things is so powerful, and you're going to realize this is the best profession on the planet because it's all serving and helping people. You cannot succeed unless you help somebody. And so when you come from that heart, dude, it's like, it's a no-brainer. More you give, more you're going to receive in life. And just, it's powerful, guys. So let's sell this out tonight so we can invest, and we can call Eric and call our rep and say, we need another room. We need another
God,
room.
could
We
you
want
imagine?
just this group alone. If we get, everybody says, I'll get 10 tickets. Dude, we have to get 3 rooms.
Ah,
3
can
rooms.
you imagine? Can you imagine your business? And can you imagine? Move
This
over,
team.
everybody. ISBSU Team Express in the house, and Isogenics knows we took him past 2.0. Okay, all right. What I learned from Eric Worre in the very beginning of my build was this. The person with the pin in the front of the room is the one making the most money. If you don't go to events, you won't be that person. The person on the stage is making the most money. If you don't go to events, you're not the person on the stage. Because how would you learn to be on the stage? And why would anybody want to learn from you? Because they never saw you anyway. I know there are people on this Zoom that want to be on stage. I know there's people on this Zoom that deserve to be on stage. Holy crud. You got to go to the event. Got to go to the event. Got to learn how. Got to learn the skills. Every part of this business, you got to learn the skills. Okay, I'm going to close with this. It's a tease. Oh, it's a tease. It's a tease. I can't tell you anything about it. I can't tell you anything about it other than it's coming up in November. It's going to be like something you've never been a part of, ever. You've never been a part of something this huge, this big in November. You have to trust me, because I was asked not to say anything until it's announced, and then we'll have our own private link to it. And it's free. You have to trust me. You guys, team camaraderie, all in, all in. Let's support each other, all in. I'm all in. You all in?
What do you guys think?
Y'all in?
I'll run through a wall for you.
Who's all in? Right? All in. Yes. Comment, chat. All in, all in, all in, all in. You got people waiting and counting on you. I'm so excited for November, December. You have no idea. But November, something big's coming. And as soon as it's announced, we'll do another Zoom about it. It won't take an hour infomercial, I promise.
We went a little over on
I
this.
did
guys,
do
sorry.
infomercials in my career time, though.
And
Anyway.
right when this is over, real quick, I'll pull the blinds up, walk out, and I'll let you
Yeah,
guys see the
and
ocean.
those that have to go. But let's give it congratulations because we have the recognition. The 6 consultants we
Come on.
have out of Australia. I need to see clapping, pretty please. We usually start. And Monday mornings, you guys, I give shout outs Monday mornings. So get your teammates on. Let them be hurrah. All right, we have, oh gosh, this is really little on this computer. We have Paris Katsarias. We have Deborah Haydendorf. We have Catherine Flynn. Are you clapping? We have Taylor Ness. We have Paul Vella. and we have Chris Walker. So congratulations, you guys, because you're in. Ding dong. Residual income is calling. All
It's
right.
open.
So shall we unmute?
Unmute, let's make some noise and I'll
I'm
go
gonna
show you the ocean.
unmute. Yes, I am. How am I doing that? I am. Why does it says mute all? Cancel. Cancel. Why isn't it letting me unmute you guys? That's hysterical.
Oh, this is perfect right
Okay,
now.
I want to unmute. You might have to unmute yourself.
Unmute
because-
yourself, everybody. Payment like we need it right now. And we're gonna go out on the patio and show you right before the sun's just up and the pier.
Yeah, I'll have to
Okay.
unmute.
Unmute yourself. Here we go. Albie Shepherd's in the house.
Good to see you, Albie.
One, two, three.
Thanks,
Nice.
Dennis.
There you go, baby.
Hey, baby.
Baby.
That's
Yes,
right.
sir.
Big love out to everybody.
Everybody take
All right.
care. See y'all tomorrow night.
God bless you.
Ready.
Tomorrow night.
Difference makers, difference makers. Yep. Bye-bye.
Look how beautiful.
There you go.
Wow. So pretty.
Okay, you guys rock and roll. Have a lot of fun.
Thank you.
If you have any questions about something, don't hesitate to reach
Thank
out.
you guys. I love you all.
Love you guys. See ya.
Love you guys. I just got my ticket.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job. That's good. I'm gonna come in here. Proud of you guys. All
My cheeks hurt.
Oh, that's funny. All right, I'm gonna end this. See you all tomorrow night. Difference Maker Zoom. I forgot to announce it. 6 o'clock. Bye, Mary. Thank you. Still got one more person to not have